They think your silence makes you an easy target. They have absolutely no idea that while they were busy talking, you were busy memorizing every single one of their weaknesses. We have reached the absolute pinnacle of our strategic journey. You have learned to starve the toxic mind. You have learned to erase yourself from poisoned ecosystems. You have mastered the devastating art of true detachment. Now, we must completely reconstruct your understanding of silence. Silence is not the absence of communication. It is the highest, most refined, most terrifying form of communication. It is the ultimate unspoken advantage that separates the prey from the apex predator. In any room, in any relationship, and in any negotiation, there is a fundamental rule of information exchange. Every single word a person speaks is a data point. It is a puzzle piece of their psychological architecture. When the loud ego speaks constantly, when they boast, complain, argue, and over-explain, they are carelessly throwing all their puzzle pieces onto the table. They are giving away their deep fears, their hidden desires, and the exact blueprint of how to manipulate them. The quietest person in the room is the one who is quietly picking up all those pieces, studying them, and putting the puzzle together. Because you speak so little, you are a complete enigma. You possess the supreme power of invisibility. When people look at you, they project their own insecurities onto your silence. The arrogant fool will think your silence means you are intimidated by them. The guilty manipulator will think your silence means you know what they did. Let them project. Let them spin wild theories in their own minds. You are giving them absolutely nothing to confirm or deny their fears. You are a mirror reflecting their own anxiety back at them. This leads us to the highly advanced concept of the economy of words. Most people treat their words like cheap flyers, handing them out desperately to anyone passing by on the street. No one reads them. No one values them. The sovereign mind treats their words like heavy, solid gold bars. You only spend a word when it buys you a definitive outcome. You only speak when your words have the power to instantly alter reality. Because you are quiet 99% of the time, the 1% of the time you do choose to speak, the entire room stops to listen. Your words carry a gravitational pull. When a manipulator tries to drag you into a chaotic argument, your ultimate advantage is the psychological weight of your stare. You do not have to raise your voice to show dominance. A loud voice betrays a lack of control. True dominance is looking at a screaming, hysterical person with the calm, dead-eyed expression of someone watching a boring television show. It is the ability to let their chaotic energy crash against your silence until they exhaust themselves. You are the eye of the hurricane. The louder they get, the quieter and more intensely focused you become. The path of the quiet strategist is not one of isolation for the sake of sadness. It is isolation for the sake of absolute elevation. It is a highly intentional, strategic withdrawal from the noise of the fools. You no longer engage in battles that do not serve your ultimate vision. You no longer try to prove your worth to people who are incapable of seeing it. You no longer hand the remote control of your nervous system to emotional vampires. You have reclaimed your energy. You have secured your perimeter. You have rebuilt your mental citadel with solid iron and cold stone. The board is now completely clear. The toxic players have been systematically starved, outmaneuvered, and permanently locked outside the gates of your peace. You walk into any room knowing exactly what you are capable of, yet feeling zero need to announce it. You are comfortable in the shadows. You are comfortable being underestimated by the weak. You hold the ultimate advantage precisely because you do not seek the applause of the crowd. You have mastered the dark. You have weaponized the void. You are the sole architect of your reality. From this moment forward, you move in silence. You strike only when necessary, and you answer only to yourself. This is the end of the game for them. But for you, it is just the beginning. The quiet gambit is complete. Welcome to your absolute sovereignty.